Well, I see Brevard Workforce as being an integral part in this process because different people have different definitions for green jobs, for clean tech, for energy industry. So Brevard Workforce is able to identify what those skill sets are here in Brevard County and take that real data to these businesses, to these educators, and provide them with it.
What we're looking for is people that can learn, okay, are motivated to learn, right, and have fundamentals, whether it's in engineering or science, and they can apply the fundamental skills to learn these new industries. And they have to be very motivated. You know, they're going to have to be very, very motivated, but it's also very exciting. So those are really the attributes that we're going to be looking at in employees, and not necessarily checking off boxes in terms of they've worked in cryogenics or they worked in superconductivity, because those aren't easy to find.
Torque is a tool that we're provided through Brevard Workforce. It's actually a piece of software. Aerospace workers can transfer into energy jobs. And what was found was that actually that has the highest rate, and it's a 97% transferable rate, which is extremely high.
I met Valerie through the Space Coast Energy Consortium. We were both active in that organization. And when time came for Lighting Science to hold a recruitment event, she approached the Florida Solar Energy Center because of our facilities here and asked if we would be consider hosting the event, and of course we said yes.
But I think maybe the most applicable in our world, and certainly consistent with the hires that we've made so far, have been in project management. The project managers that I've talked to out there are used to dealing with very complex, very broad scoped natured projects. They work with a lot of different groups, and I think that's very consistent with the type of person and the type of skill set that we would look for in a project management role.
But long term, for economic development, and really that's the underlying factor here, economic development, is you need to build a base of emerging technologies, very much like the Silicon Valley, which is all based on the invention of the transistor. And the world changed because of that. So starting with emerging technology that over time can affect many markets and not just help grow organically, but become an area where you attract entrepreneurs, you attract capital, you attract large companies because you have a base not just on having intellectual assets of people, but really on having technologies.
Beyond that, from a business perspective, there is a huge talent pool here. The capacity of the technical capacity of the community is pretty substantial, and I don't know that other companies are quite catching on to that as yet, and which gives us a head start. But certainly there is opportunity here. There's a reason why NASA is here, and why Harris and DRS, and why Lighting Science is here. So, certainly I think that's an opportunity for others.
I'm very excited about it. I love Brevard County. I had lived here years ago, and I said that when I got older I was going to move back, so that's what I did. But Brevard County is very exciting for me. I think we really are on the brink of something. I know we've got a little bit of a time that we've got to transition through, but transitioning is into something new and exciting, and to me it's almost like a fresh breeze. I love it. I'm very excited about what's going to happen in Brevard County.